Hey guys, so I want to do a review on two products that, okay, first of all, getting this out of the way in the first 10 seconds of the video, these products were sent to me. They were just sent to me, not with money or anything. I'm not being paid for this review. These are my honest opinions, blah blah. Getting that out of the way, if you've watched me, like at least one video, seriously, I don't lie to my subscribers. I think that's the stupidest thing anyone can do, is lie to their subscribers, and I don't do that, and all my opinions are my own, whatever. That is out of the way. So I was sent two products by rockthecatwalk.com, and what rockthecatwalk.com is, it's like discount kind of website. They sell like MAC products, they sell NARS, Urban Decay, they sell a whole lot of NYX products, or NYX, whatever. They have a really huge selection of like limited edition MAC stuff, pro-pan, like MAC eyeshadows, things that like were around, like, I don't know, before I was into MAC, and the prices are really nice. So I definitely recommend this site. Not because they sent me products, just because I looked around the site and I like what they have to offer. And obviously the link will be down below. The products I was sent. First of all, I asked, and they send in like this bubble wrap envelope. I always send in these. I get swap stuff in these. I never have a problem with them. And if you have like a bigger order, they send in a box. And I got two things from them, and they're each bubble wrap too, so they bubble wrap each individual stuff too. So the two things that I got, she gave me like a list of choices to pick from a bunch of NYX palettes, and of course I picked the two smoky eye ones that are neutral and not colorful at all, because that's me. So the two things that I received are the NYX Smokey Look Kit, which is backwards, and the One Night in Morocco palette. Yeah, so I'll talk about each of them individually. They come in a box, obviously, and it's like styrofoamed. So the first palette is the Smokey Look Kit, and both of them, they come with a mirror. Obviously, I won't show you that. And this one comes with 9 shadows. And the first thing I will point out, when I opened it and I was going to swatch it and everything, this happened. This happened. I'm not, like, really anti, like, I wasn't really like, oh my god, it's horrible, it's crap. Because that happened to me with the NARS shadow, so, and I love NARS, so, I just have to glue this back in. It glues back in, but this allows me to show you, like, the real size of the shadow, as opposed to, like, this thick thing. First of all, this thing, this palette, I've seen it on, like, reviewed on, like, YouTube and, like, I think some blogs, and I was really surprised about how tiny this thing is. Like, this is my palm, and this is this palette. It looks bigger on YouTube. I don't know. So this is a shadow, and this is a MAC shadow. So you can probably fit, like, 2 of these as a MAC shadow, and they're, like, the same, whoa, hi. They're the same depth. This is the first row. Glowy, kind of shimmery lid color. You get a kind of a smoky kind of taupe, and a dark brown. Second row, you get a kind of a black, which I will talk about later, a kind of a gray, smoky, like a dark gray, and a lighter gray. Handy napkin. So last row here, you get your highlight color, which is like a white with like a golden tone. It's supposed to be a shimmery kind of, it had like shimmer in it, but that was like the first layer and it went away, so it's kind of another matte black. and a kind of a bluer toned silver. Also, you get this pull-out thing, and you get 2 lip shades, like a coral and a red, and you get these applicators. First of all, these applicators. You get this like spongy tip applicator, which I don't mind. I like these for like inner corner. They work really nicely for that. This is supposed to be a lip brush. Why even waste the material? Like, seriously, I go to open to take off the plastic. Hi, broke in half. My review. The lip shades are nice, but they're, whoa, seriously dropping everything. Hello. Lip shades, I'm not really a fan of lip shades in an eyeshadow palette, just because I take things like this with me in my makeup bag. I don't put it on at home. I put it on after my hour commute to work or school. Like, yeah, I'd rather take a lip gloss thing than this whole like box. So here are the lip shades. I'm not a big fan of the lip shades. First of all, this drawer is just like, hi, I'm so loose and not well made. The lip shades are okay. They're fine if you want to like travel with this and you need lip shades with your look. They're nice. I'm not a fan. They're kind of drawing and they're not all that pigmented, so I don't know. The eyeshadows are nice. The lighter shades though are the like winners of the palette. Like this kind of glowy shadow, this one as a lid. I love colors like this as a lid color. They're very eye brightening. The highlight, I would wear this on the lid. This one, the one that fell out, it's a really nice pigmented color. It's really soft. That's what I expect from like NYX shades, that they're very soft. I love the individual singles. I love those. I have a ton of them. The black, the 2 black shades, this is this one. Like, I'm going to swatch it so you can see. It's not all that pigmented. This is this one. Hi, not that one. This one. The intended matte black, the one that didn't come with the shimmer over it, that's this one. Like, they're not that pigmented. They're not, like, deep, intense blacks. NYX has, like, a single shadow that's just black, and that one's way better. And the deep chocolate brown, like, I would swatch it, and it's like that on my finger, but when I put it, like, I swatch it, it doesn't come off like that pigmented. So I'd say like 3 out of 9 are not pigmented. Like the really dark shades are not really well pigmented. Yeah, so that's my opinion of the Smokey Look Kit. I like it. I don't love it. That's my opinion. So I like this, the Smokey Look Kit. I love this. I love this. I highly, highly recommend this one. This is the matte smoky look one night in Morocco. And first of all, this lady just bugs me. She bugs the hell out of me. This image bugs me because she is intended to be like the representative of the palette, and she looks great and whatever. She looks computerized and digitized, and like her skin is just like patchy. Like, I wish you could, can you see that? Like, she's just patchy. It's so weird. But her eye makeup is really nice. That's neither here nor there, but like, just, I don't know, I was just really peeved because women are not computerized, you know. Anyway, so this comes with the styrofoam thing as well. You open it up and it comes with a bigger mirror, and it comes with 8 shades, and this is like the primer, like the eye primer, and it comes with 4 lip shades, which I feel like are the same as the ones in these, and I'm just whatever about them. I feel the same way about the lip shades in here as in here. The primer, I did a full day with this primer where I I have this on my phone, kind of Vane WPC style, if you saw her review of the NARS primer. So I did like a whole day of at work with my, with one eye. Okay. 10 a.m. NYX was on the right eye, and Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is like my favorite primer, that was on my left eye. I used 2 different primers in one day. That was a little weird. Okay, 10 a.m. Eyes look the same, have the same intensity. NYX evened out tone a little bit. 5 p.m. NYX side has started fading in the crease area. Urban Decay Primer Potion is the same as in the morning. 8 p.m. Urban Decay Primer Potion faded a little bit, NYX starting to crease. So at 5 p.m., so that gives this primer, the NYX primer, 7 hours of good wear. And it just started fading like in the center, and it just faded. It didn't crease, it just like faded away. It was like elsewhere. Like, I think they sell it individually, like Rock the Catwalk has it individually, and it's like $8 and no, $6, and Urban Decay Primer Potion is $18. These eyeshadows, this is the first row. I think you can like immediately see that they're way more pigmented and are softer than the first palette. This is the first row, so you get like a white, you get like a kind of blue tone gray, matte black, and a kind of a taupey kind of brown, dark brown. Second row looks like this, and so you get a lid color, and it's like, no, you get lid color, and it's like that eye brightening lid color that I talked about. You get a kind of a gray toned chocolate brown, and this is a brown toned chocolate brown, and this is a kind of like a gray beige kind of khaki color. Yeah, so the eyeshadows are in this palette are my favorite part of anything that I got, like this from this palette, and like seriously, these eyeshadows are the same quality, if not better, of those single shadows. If you ever use the NYX single shadows, you'll know what I'm talking about. These are soft and blendable. They're very easily blendable. They're very pigmented. I'm so impressed with these shadows. I've been using them obsessively. Like, I love the texture and the quality of the shadows, and highly recommend this palette or like the single shadows, just because they're just such nice quality, and I can't rave enough about them. The lighter ones, the lighter shadows, like this khaki color, this lid color, they're not, even though this is like a matte palette, those two and this one, the kind of like taupey brown kind of, they have a little bit of like sheen to them, so they're a little bit satiny, which is really nice on the lid. It's very eye brightening. And the other colors are just matte. This palette is $12.95 on Rock the Catwalk, and this palette is $7.95. Only like a $5 difference, and if I seriously had to recommend anything, it's this. I'm so impressed with the quality of these shadows. I wish they just did not include the lip palette, and also they don't include like the applicators, which is nice because you aren't wasting something. One con about this, I wish they put the primer in this section, because the shadows, because they're so soft, and with soft shadows you get like that it kicks up some powder off of it, and that loose powder from the dark shades especially gets on the primer. So if you wanted to not have this in the palette, you could just scoop it out and put it in a jar thing. Those little jars. It's my review of these two palettes. I'm gonna put a link to like directly to those products, especially this one, because I'm just so impressed with this one. This one's okay, it's whatever. I'm not even gonna say this is a nice beginner palette, because beginners deserve good quality too, you know. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.